Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to Termizi and to all of you. So today our group are going to present about our business plan of Tea Santai Company. But before that, let me explain our role before going to this presentation. Me, myself, Nur Ali Danisha, will give you a brief introduction consist of objective, mission and vision, key to success, company ownership, history, location, and facilities. Next, Anis Zulaika will be presenting about situational analysis, the market trends, target market segmentation, market analysis, and SWOT analysis. Atika will continue with marketing objective, marketing mix, and risk management. Haikal Nazrin will continue with organizational structure and management team of Tea Santai. Shasha will present about the production and processing, while Muzaffar will continue with important assumption, key financial indicators, projected cash flow, long-term plan, and conclusion. So let me begin this presentation. So for the objective, firstly, at least 12,000 units of dairy milk are sold in Asian markets by 2020. Next, the Sante Company wants 7,000 units of dairy milk are sold through online marketing by 2021. Then, we also want to produce at least 7 flavors of milk by 2020. And lastly, we want to lower operating costs by 50% over the next 2 years by improving the efficiency of the manufacturing process. So for the vision, we want to deliver the freshest, tastiest, and most nutritious local produce from local farms to nurture a healthier life for Malaysians. Okay, our aim is to continue developing products that contribute to a healthy society. So for our mission is to become the #1 dairy product producer in Asia. So we shall become one of the pioneer companies among world dairy enterprise and will prove to be the first choice of the customers. So our key to success is customer is our #1 priority. Okay, we will make sure that high quality produce, assuring we have healthy cows and giving our customers what they truly deserve. So our company ownership is partnership, which consists of one owner, which who is Muzaffar, and 5 co-owners. Next, this is our company history. Okay, the Santai brand name has a rich history behind its success that traces its roots back to Ahmad Muzaffar, an entrepreneur and opportunist who lived during 90s. Though he pursued several career paths throughout his lifetime, Mr. Muzaffar is best known for revolutionizing the dairy industry. Realizing that his business was growing faster than he could have imagined, he enlisted to help from his old friend as his co-owners, and together with them, Mus continued to expand his operation to deal with the growing demand for his fresh milk. So our company location is, our headquarters is located at Batu Pahat, Johor. This location is chosen because it is specific and it is near to Muzaffar hometown. So this is our facilities, okay? Our facilities include modern technologies such as cow milking machine, homogenizer dairy equipment, pasteurizer equipment, tank dairy equipment, and we also provide lorry and trucks for transportation purposes. Next, Anis will continue this presentation.
Now I would like to continue our presentation. So for situational analysis, there are 4 main points here, which are product, market, customer, and competition. For product, we have to know the situation for the product, whether it is high or low demand. For market, we have to know how to make our product is known by others, by sell it at supermarket, hypermarket, and other shopping mall. For customer, it is high demand of fresh milk among customer due to health awareness and its benefits. So nowadays we know that there are lots of people more started to concern about their health, and due to that we have to fulfill their needs. Okay, and for competition, of course there are many competitors out there, because there are many industries that do the same business as us, such as other big companies, Dash Lady, Farm Fresh, and others. Okay, and next, for the market trends, many consumers are interested uh, in the actual and perceived health benefits of dairy consumption. Trends in market. So this has catapulted them to be up to date to the latest dairy food trends in the market. Okay, so for target market segmentation, there are 4 main points. The first is psychographic, second is behavioral, third is demographic, and the last is geographic. So for psychographic segmentation, it is divided to 4 contents, which are lifestyle, personality, values, and interests. For behavioral segmentation, is about brand loyalty, benefit sought, user status, usage rates, occasion, and readiness to buy a product. And for demographic, is defined as a market segmentation method based on variables such as age, gender, ethnicity, nationality, occupation, income, and family size. So, and the last one is geographic segmentation is when a business divides its market on the basis of geography. This segment is by region, country, population, and climate. So for market analysis, there are 3 main points here, which are competitors, customer, and supplier. For competitors, our company knew that there are lots of competitors out there that selling the same product as us, which is dairy product. There are also companies that sell imported dairy product, side dairy product, and they put the lower price, so we have to compete with them. And for customer, we have to know about their lifestyles and about what they want. They want the clean product that doesn't have any artificial or chemicals, so we have to fulfill their needs. And the last one is supplier. So in order to make our product known by everyone in Malaysia, our company will distribute to all middlemen to Malaysia in this country. For example, we will supply our dairy product at hypermarket, Tesco, Jasco, Jaya, and others. And that's all for me. Thank you. Okay, so for SWOT analysis, there are 4 main points here. The first is internal strength, second is internal weakness, third is opportunities, and the last is external threats. So for internal strengths, the expertise workers such as nutritionists, and there are high net profit and assets, quality of products, modern and complete facilities, and we can expand more branches. So for the second one, which is internal weakness, we have the problem that we doesn't have enough workers, doesn't have enough time for production, and high cost for cow maintenance. So for the third point, which is external opportunities, exploitation for milk product due to high demand, and illicit trend, competitive weakness. There are competitive weakness that we can know, and we can make new innovation. So for the last is external threats, which is economy movement, price competitor or difference, and skeptical toward online business. The skeptical is we can say to customers, and loss of key stuff, and the last is environmental effects.
Okay, now I will proceed for the marketing objective, which and this is under marketing strategies. So our objective is We want to advertise the discounted product by using various advertisement media such as billboard and television. Secondly, we will publish 4 articles every month on external sources to increase brand presence. And lastly, we will develop a strong market position in local dairy market by the end of 2022. This is our marketing mix, which include the 4Ps. 4Ps, which is price, product, promotion, and place. For the price, our strategy is we want to use the skimming price by providing 20% discount off during festive season, and also by using payment terms such as e-wallet, online banking, cash, credit, or debit card. For the product, our product will be high quality, which have a long duration shelf of life in a box for packaging. Our customer service will be, we will deliver for all the dealers. For the warranty, seller can reclaim new product if the product is broke. For the promotion, we will advertise through media such as television, online ads, and billboard. For direct marketing, we will provide face-to-face encounter for us and also for our customer. For the place, our market coverage will sell all to big dealers and retailers such as Tesco, Mydin, and Jasco. For our location, our milk factory is located near to the dairy farm, so it will be easier for us. For transformation, we will use lorry to deliver the milk to local supermarket today. For the risk management, there is 2, which is positive risk and negative risk. For positive risk, we will expanding the supply chain from local to ASEAN level, so it will strengthen the collaboration for internal companies. Secondly, we will enhance the marketing through through social media more aggressively, such as Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, so our product will become trending. For the negative risk, we will lack of technology, so we lower the production of dairy product, so it will increase the efficiency of production system. For the risk secondly, the risk in finance, we will attract more investors to fund our companies by convincing them, so we will get money from investor.
Thank you to Nur Atikah binti Rahim for the presentation about the marketing strategies. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Haifan Azrin Bisharul, and I will be presenting about the next element in our business plan, which is the management summary. So first, let's take a look at our organizational structure. At the top level of hierarchy, we have the CEO, which is owned by Ahmad Muzaffar bin Jalil. Followed by the middle level of hierarchy, we have three branch manager. The first one is production manager, then marketing manager, and the last one is financial manager. So for production manager, we have Nur Alia Danisha binti Ibrahim, and she will be assisted by Nur Atikah binti Abdul Rahim. For marketing manager, we have Shasha Nur Shahira binti Jawha, and the marketing editor is Nur Ali Zulaika binti Roslan. And the financial manager, we have Muhammad Haikal Nazim Bisharul. So next, I will be explain a little bit the specification in our management team. So first, the CEO of Disantai, Ahmad Muzaffar bin Jalil. So the roles of the CEO is, he is the head of the company. He is also controlling and overseeing the entire organization. He is also the one that set the purpose of the company and made all the decisions. He has the certificate of vocational education with professional qualification, and he is also experienced in handling and helping others with business. So then, production team. So the production manager is Nur Alia Danisha binti Ibrahim, and the roles of the production manager is, she is responsible for the product budget. She is also responsible for the quality control, as well as she has to plan for the production. She has the master's degree in the manufacturing management and she has 5 years experience in manufacturing operations. She will be assisted by the assistant production manager, which is Nur Atikah binti Rahim. And the roles of the assistant production manager is she's the one that always giving ideas and assist the manager, and she is also responsible to give order to every head to start working. She has the qualification of bachelor's degree in industrial engineering, and also she has 5 years working under the production company. So then let's move on to the marketing team. So the marketing manager is Shasha Nushaira binti Jabha, and her roles is she is the one that designed the company's product as well as editing the video for advertising. She's also the one that organized the product promotion, the brand management, and also the sales. She has the master's degrees in business administration and she had been working in the industrial field before. So for the marketing editor, we have the Anizuleka binti Roslan. So her role is he's the one that developed the marketing strategies to execute any corporation marketing plans, and she has to ensure that the company's advertising content is across all available marketing outlets. And she has also create marketing content to promote our products. So she has bachelor's degree in marketing and she has 5 years experience working in others editing company. So for the last team, we have the financial team. So the financial manager is Muhammad Nasir Bisharu, and his role is he managed the company's capital, profit, and the workers' salary. He also secure the company's data and control the company's cash flow. He has the master's degree in business administration and he has 5 years experience as accountant. So that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to the next person. Thank you.
So next, I will continue this presentation with production and processing. So Disante Dairy, we produce dairy products. So of course, we also have our own dairy farm, which we raise cattle there. So we have our own cows maintenance to make sure that our cows always stay healthy. So firstly, we feed them to help them produce more milk. And next, we're keeping up to date with vaccination and deworming or delicing programs for our cow. And we also check the cows regularly for any signs of illness or injury. And we make sure to keep the stalls where they live and go to be made clean with fresh bedding. And also, we maintain and regularly clean the milking supplies. And lastly is our cows is milked twice a day, once every 12 hours. So moving on for the machine maintenance. So firstly, we have our pasteurization machine that we clean regularly after this operation, and the plates have to be cleaned manually, and it should be done with nylon or fiber brush or cord, and it should never be cleaned with metal wire brush, otherwise scratches may damage the plate surface. Next is homogenization machine. So the bearing belts are to be replaced when necessary as per the preventive maintenance schedule. So the lubrication oil or the cooling water should not be spilling where the belt drive is located, as it would cause slippage and damage to the belt. And next is cooling machine. So after emptying the tank, inside needs to be cleaned right away. The inside needs to be cleaned right away. The exterior of the tanks needs to be kept clean, and particularly need to clean the tank outlet after each milk collection, interior and exterior, in order to avoid milk contamination risks when pumping from the bottom of the tank. Next, we move on to the production and processing for our dairy product, which is our fresh milk. Firstly, we need the raw milk, so we use sucker to pump up the milk. And next is clarification process. So our milk will be put in the clarifier machine and it will remove leukocytes, other tissues, other large cells, and fine dirt. And next, it will undergo standardization, where the fat, proteins, solid non-fats, and total solids are added back into that product in precise standardized quantity. Next, it will undergo pasteurization, where it's a process in which water and certain packaged and non-packaged foods are treated with milk heat to eliminate pathogens and extend our milk shelf life. Next, our milk will be go to the homogenization. So this is the process of breaking down the fat molecules in milk so that they stay integrated rather than spreading ice cream. And moreover is cooling process, where we use a special refrigerant fluid to remove heat from the milk. Next is for packaging process. We will package into the container, small container. And next is refrigerated storage, where we put the milk to preserve its quality. And lastly, for our finished product, it's become refrigerated fluid milk that can ready be drink. So that's all from production and processing. Thank you.
Thanks, Shasha, for the presentation. Now I will proceed with my section, which is the financial plans. I will explaining the cash flow of for business of Design Tech product in 5 years. We have decided to place several ringgits in price per bottles of Darium fresh milk products, and produce 20,000 in the quantity in the first year. Our revenue is 150,000 ringgits and has been increases to year 5, which is our total revenue is 350,000 ringgits in the year 5. For our cost, we have the least a main important cost that that affects our company, which is the labor management, car maintenance, electricals and water bills, advertising, which is social media and TVs, logistics, and the annual maintenance and repair costs. In the first year, the total cost is 157,000 ringgits, and it been increases into the year 5, which is 159,000 ringgit, for 159,700 ringgits. Our depreciation from our calculations that the book value at the beginning of the year, which is 50,000 ringgit, and has depreciation expense, which is 10,000 ringgit in each every year until the year 5. For our base of studies, there are four indicator, financial indicator that you must learn, which is the NPV, which is the present value, net present values, the payback periods, and the IRR, internal rate of returns. First, we are going to look at the tax. Our tax is 12%. That's mean the earning after tax, which is negative 20,000 ringgit to negative 20,200 ringgit, has been reduced 12% from the original values, and our earning after tax is negative 20,000 ringgit, 200 ringgit at the first year, but at the second year it has been increases into the positive value, which is 38,940 ringgit, and increases until the year 5 which is 127 at 852,000 ringgit. Our net cash flow, which is the flow in and out of our money in our company, which is our first year is negative 700,000 ringgit 200s, but has been increased to positive values in the second year, and also the 5 year, which is 137,852,000 ringgit. Our net present value, which is the have the discount rate of 10%, and at the first we have loss of profit is negative 50,000 ringgit, but has been increased in a profits, which is 40,000 ringgit in the second year, and the year 5 we has been predicted 95,000 ringgit will be our income. And the net present value, the present value is defined as the in the expected income in a specific amount of times. And the net present value is the sum total of PV, which is the present values, and our present value is 144,000 ringgit, 144,800,000 ringgit. And our internal rate of return, which is defined as the rate growth expected from the projects. So our internal rate of return is 38%, and our payback periods, which is the period to return the debt of the investments, is amount of time to takes to recover the cost of an investment, which approximately 3 years. Our long term of financial management, this entire company expected to grow of total revenue exceeding 150,000 ringgit in the next 5 years. To achieve the value, we have improved our financial management using the method which is the alignment of resource, which is the steps include determining the identification of service policies, priorities. The service policies and priority have important implication on how resource will be spent and how revenue will be raised. Also, this entire company also targeting to achieve 90,000 ringgit of income in the next 5 years according to present values in the year 5. To achieve this target, our company has to attract more potentials investor to invest more money in our company in order to our company to expand our market size and increase our revenue. For our conclusion, to conclude that we are very grateful to finish these business plans. We have gone through a lot of new experience that very beneficial for us in order our to participate in a business. We hope that our business will progress smoothly in the future. Last but not least, this business plan is provide to be helpful for us. We'll be able to create a plan and execute them in a process in the precise details. In the future, we are looking forward to continue our business venture, inshallah.